Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man Bad Chad and Queen Jolene's on the camera and we are on air. We're gonna go at the roof again today. And the reason I wanna go at the roof again today is because my brain is telling me to do it. It's going very good. I can see what the car is gonna look like, obviously, but I really want to more visualize on the roof. I want the roof to be able to come off and on, just give it a little more, just a little bit more, that's all. I've got the piece that I made, or the pattern there, I've got that piece fitting on the top of the windshield post now. I just tacked that on, it looks really good there. I've got it sanded down so it's, right, so I can add it to the front of the roof. So when me and Jolene's gonna help me today, we're gonna put the roof on. We got the gloves taped down here in the back, so it's really not gonna set perfectly in the back. Doesn't matter to me, all I wanna do is get the front straight because I'm sure that, watch this? It twists, easy, it's just easy peasy sort of deal thing. But we want to get the front straight. We want to get that piece nailed on the front. Basically, we have to reshape the front because it does not fit anymore. And then we have to cut the post and try to get them posts sitting down flush on top of that, basically. And it's going to take me and Jolene to hold it, keep it there so it does not fall and that sort of stuff. If Jolene wants to put the camera down and give me a hand, everybody can give Jolene a hand for helping me. Thanks very much. We really appreciate it. We want to thank everybody for coming. Oh, she's been drinking, boys. Thank everybody much for coming back. We really appreciate it. The roof is, yes, I guess I just want to get that roof on there. I'm not saying whether it looks better with the roof or without the roof, but it's pretty cool to have that option where we still have the roof of the car. I am thinking about customizing the front end as everything's going on here. What am I going to do to the front of it to change it up a little bit? Everything's going good along the side, I think. The way everything's going, looking really good. You need some glovey poo-poos. There's some gloves for you. I'm going to take and put these glasses on now. Let's go for it. I cleaned the roof up a bit more, just took the DA with an 80 grit on it and just sanded it down some more just to make it look a little bit better every time. So basically I'm just going to keep trying this roof off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on until we get it fitting right. Now, can you get that piece? There you go. Right there. Can we leave right there for a second? Okay. On this side,
I'm going to grab the camera.
It looks like I could almost nail it right on there. It does. But on this side, see, we got to come back some. We're not on an angle right. And it's got the roof crooked because we're up on this side. So basically I just have to get these two front pieces fitting good. See this piece out? Look at this. See, this is a piece of metal laying on top. You can see I didn't put any distance in between yet because I'll put the distance in between it after we make it fit the roof. That's what I'm thinking. See this piece here? Like we have to come back quite a ways. Basically, that gap right there, from there to there, that gap from there to there is the gap that needs to be taken off the bottom. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me, I guess. That's what I'm saying. I'm drawing that down there like that. And let's go to the other side. The other side looks really good. On the back, I don't really care right at the present moment. As long as it don't fall inside the car. And it looks like it's almost ready to fall inside the car. Almost. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. This one over here, looking pretty decent. Mm-hmm. That one's looking pretty decent. Now come look across the front there. See what we got going on. So, what I'm thinking is we'll get that post over there fitting better, and then we'll shove that. Let's see what this is back here. I don't know if that's the thing to do or not. It actually is over further that way right now, over that way, because I can tell right here. If I trim that one and push that one closer, it's just going to pull this off, right? So that's not what I got to do. I got to take some off this side. If you come back here and take a look at this, see where the glove is? Glove's way over here where it's welded. See, like it's quite a ways from there. That's the point of it right there. You come over this side here, see where the point of it's right there. So you can see back here that it's over that way too far. So if I make that side over there fit and try to shove it ahead, it's just going to pull that off over here. So I'm thinking that this has to come off over here. This is a little bit trickier than a person would think. No, it's a lot trickier than a person would think. This has got to come off. I'm going to say, I'm going to go about half an inch. And you know what I'm going to do? Take a piece of tape. I'm going to take a piece of tape and run along with this edge here, with that distance. So I want to cut this distance, about this distance, off this roof, but I want to keep it in line with that. That don't make sense either. And the reason being is because the back of the roof isn't in line. So I have to get the back of that roof in line is what's got to go on. Right. Got to get the back of the roof in line. Just trying to figure this out for a second. How to make that front fit. All right. I can just cut some off that side and start pushing it over there, like start twisting it. Just cut a little bit off of the post. This is what I'll do. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and cut some off of this piece from here to there, where the post is, where that post is, where that's going against that. Rest of this sheet metal, the sheet metal can go over top if it has to. I'm just going to take some off that and keep pulling this ahead, I think. That's what I'm going to do. All right. And see if I pull that off, pull this over, this side's it's going to fall off on that side. Or it's going to fall off. All right, I got a plan. I think I got a plan. Let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tack the roof on. I'm going to tack the roof on that corner over there because it's tight. And then I'm going to move the roof so it's straight. And then I'll make my line to that. Let's try that out for a second. If you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm going to tack the roof on, get it straight in the back, and then go from there. Where'd that go? Give me that cord. I'm going to tack it right up here is what I'm going to do. So that's a hold weld, that is. That's a hold. What I mean by hold, I can still move it. So I'm going to come back here and try to straighten this window a little bit. Just kind of wondering what's happening. I'm going to get zip cut and cut through that on this side. Start taking away some metal on that one side over there. And that's what I'll go with, I guess. It's fitting the post pretty good, but it has to come further ahead to get the roof shoved over by the looks of things. Like, that's where the corner's just laying on that. Corner's just, you can tell the roof's not straight because the back window's not straight. It has to come over. It has to come over. I wonder if I can, sure I can. Nice. Nice. It's pretty cool. That works. instructions sitting there, good too. And that probably wouldn't go ahead anyways, because pull that in there, get a pair of channel locks, pull that little piece out. Ah, there we go. I gotta cut all that off. See all that right down in there? Cut all that off. So I can get in there and cut that. I need a longer zip cut. I need a new blade, and I need, what do I need? Just cut that little piece off, get it slid over some, that's all. Basically all I'm looking for is that to match up and that back window look right. Once that back strip across there looks identical, the same all the way across, then I feel like I've got it looking straight. Until that happens, I really can't do anything other than keep cutting and trying to make it fit. Just give me a little bit more length. This one, I'll keep that zip blade, obviously. Jolene looks amazing today, as always. I need to cut it from underneath better, I'm not sure, but let's see what I can do. Piece I'm trying to cut off. I'm going to zip cut and cut it from top. It's kind of hard. I didn't forget my push-ups yesterday. I made sure that I did them, didn't I, baby? I got right down, give you 50. I see a little piece here that I like. Just fit there pretty, that just fit there pretty nice, you know? All right, not bad. Right now, I'm gonna just go back over here, see what my window looks like. You like our window, Jolene, or? Yeah. You guessed it. If we would have made probably a better cut on the front, we probably wouldn't have to go through half of what we're going through, but it's still got to be done. When you look across that, Jolene, does that look the same all the way across to you? Looks the same all the way to me.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't look, okay, so I'm going to say, I'm right there. Right there. Let's do it. All right, there's where the roof, I think, basically is right in position. This one's up tight and right. I can almost weld that piece right on there. I can weld that piece on there right now because it's that tight. But look at that side over there. Ugh. Like, it's terrible. Like, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. It's not good. So we got this big gap here. So basically, I have to run a piece of tape across the roof. That's my widest distance, and I have to keep that distance all the way along and cut that and pull that straight ahead. That's basically what I'm thinking that has to happen. Then when I pull that all the way straight ahead, I'm not sure. It might be too wide, it might be too narrow. But we're soon gonna find out. Get a piece of tape here and let's do it. Where did we put the tape at, sweetie pie? Did you put it back for me?
Right there.
Right there. Have a drink of water. Me and Jolene are in love with koozies. We always have to have them on our drink. Water, beverage, basically. So that is, that's the only thing I can do is go back that far. That looks to me as the farthest point, and go up there and pretend that I know I'm just going to run with the roof. Run with this line. That's how I'm putting my tape on. I want to get it's probably a little wider than I want to be honest with you. What I mean by wider than I want to be, I don't want to come back that far on the roof, but it seems like I got to get that wide spot. And then we're going to come all the way back like that. There. To me, that's see, once I cut back that far, you know what I mean? Like it might be wider. And I have to do that same distance over there. And it's a shame that we have to do the same distance over here, but let's face it, the roof is straight, it all has to come the same. I'm guessing. Can make it a little bit tighter. All it basically does is give me another chance to cut again. That's all it does. And then I'm just going to take could have scratched that on maybe with something. Held it on that line. Let's do this. See that bad boy that opens up and squeezes and you can set it? See that bad boy? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's buried there somewhere, no doubt in my mind. It's buried.
You want that instead of the tape?
What's that, sweetheart?
You want that instead of the tape?
Well, I'm just going to check it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put this on, like, put them glasses on, Hiltzy. I might have it way too big. Just going to do this. Pretty close, if you know what I'm saying. Huh? Not a bad eye, eh? No. All right, Jolene, help me take it off. And I'd see then again, then another thing, I don't know if that's going to fall down inside there or not, because we're taking more off the front, like, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. We're taking more off the front, and the further it comes ahead, and I'm not sure if there's even enough there to hold it up. But we'll soon find out, won't we? Yeah. We'll soon find out. Soon find out. We're going to take it off. We have to cut that to see if we can get it to fit. Then I don't know if that's going to work or not. And then we're into another situation, but we'll deal with that after we get the front fit. Basically, I just got to get that front piece on, and then I can...
Oh, you're tacked on.
It's a good tack, wasn't it?
It was.
Good thing I had it on. Because it would have fell off by now. Wow. Are you serious? All right, we're gonna have to. Can't do more grinding that. I'll grind the roof off it. Let's wiggle it back and forth and see if we can get it. Jay. All right, let's go your way. Ay, 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 ay. Why would you put a little dent in that? Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Let's get a zip cut going. Get this roof cut off. Let's do it. You've got the gloves, haven't you? Put this out of the way. And I'm not sure after I cut this off whether it's going to work or not. Just kind of, yeah. Just go for it, Chetty. Just go for it. Hard cut. The reason I'm kind of sawing it like that is because I'm trying not to just put the heat onto it. I'm just kind of moving it along, just trying to saw at it. Yeah. Hey. Watch your eyeballs, baby. Alrighty. Let's check it out there, sweetie pie. See if we can't make a roof out of it. Basically just trying to match it back up to what we have. We had to cut a bunch off. Don't know if it's going to reach at the back anymore to hit on this or not. I'm wondering if I should maybe grab a board or something, or you know what I'm saying? Might grab something, lay across there. Not sure. All right, you put your camera down. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, what we'll do is I'll get a board and do it. Yes, sweet pie? You want gloves? You're more than welcome. You can't have my glasses though. Alrighty. I think it's going to pull too far ahead, but we'll see. I've guessed wrong before. I think it's going to be just fine.
Hope so.
Yeah, me too. Alright. Oh, it's going to fit. No way.
Thanks.
Are you you get the camera and show this bad boy. Oh my. Chad, you've outdone yourself. I just hold it in case it falls. Wow. I wonder if I should stick that on. Like, that is quite something else, Chatty. Wow. Well, I guess you know when you got a good eye when.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I can't. All right. You know what they say, you got to be good to be lucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to tack this bad boy in the middle. And the reason I want to, yeah, I probably could.
It's crazy.
What's that?
Just how everything lines up.
Oh wow, like it went well, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was a nice piece.
Mm-hmm.
I got to, what am I going to do? I got to make sure that we're centered before I start tacking her on there. I think I'm going to open it up. I'm scared when I hit it with a pair of vice grips there, it's going to knock that side off. So if you'll put the camera down, if I can knock a pair of vice grips on that. I'm going to say, I think it needs to come over just a little tiny bit is what I'm trying to think and say. Looks good across the back window, looks perfect. But this here that I want to line up. See what we got going on here? Post is down a little bit. See how the post is? It's not bad. I'll open the door up. Oof. All right. Hard to believe. I'm going to tell you why it's hard to believe. I'll show you them pieces in there and get this light. Look at the cut where that is and lays on that. And then look at the cut one that lays on here and lays on that one. And you swear to God, I made it that way. Like, wow. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Just so the roof don't fall off, I'm going to try to get it connected in there. And what I'm going to connect it is get this stuff off. This is the, I'm just going to do that stuff there. I don't want to pull down that roof at all, but I need to get over there. Just gonna take this stuff out. Yeah. stuff is for your interior. Floyd's probably saying no, but it's got to go. See, it had a little flat metal flap right there, which holds that stuff in place. I think I'm gonna get a pair of vice grips for that bad boy. And then we'll vice grip that bad boy, and then we'll see if we can get it welded. Excuse me for a second. Kind of a delicate thing going on there right now, but nothing we can't handle. I got my Queen Jolene. Roof windows straight across the back. I'm thinking it looks good. It's really good. Basically, what am I thinking? I want that to go where it was, pretty well to match up. I should just tack a piece of weld on that. What I should do. Right there. That's my piece. I want to come off with it. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and then tack it, I guess. What the heck? I'm going to knock a little bit of paint off here. I'm going to tack it right up in this corner so this piece fits this piece perfectly. That's what I'm going to do. And then one will hold it, and then I'll get the other side in place. I'll tack the other side in place, and then we can start placing the metal on. I'm figuring. Then we can start placing the metal on. Or start welding it to it. All kinds of room in this car. All kinds of room to sit down. Anybody 6 foot, over 6 foot would sit in this car easily. We've tried it on there with the seats in it. All kinds of room. It's kind of good that way, with the roof on or the roof off. It's got good headroom. I'm just gonna go right over here, I guess. Why wouldn't I? Just, baby.
Yeah.
Be careful that side when I push up on this, that your side don't fall off. Okay. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, what's that?
Hold it?
Just, we can go ahead a little bit more so get that roof up there. Come on, I can't see. Damn it. Got it. Nailed it. Nailed it again, hopefully. I think we got it on that side. Let's see if we can get it on this side. Door shut good. Door shut really good. Take a little paint off this. Stay. Basically, we get out of this bad boy and put it where I need it. I'm trying to push that ahead a little bit. If it gets getting in there. Put it right there, no? Let me see what's going on here. I'm taking, pull some of this stuff out. Stop it. I can turn. No, not too much, I can't. Right there. Nope. Take them down for a Does it look like it's going to come down for me? It does. Or does it? Not too far though, does it? Probably right there would be what it was. Be the best. Gotta be careful because I'm just trying to hit that one piece of metal that I've got tucked right there. I hit the other piece, but then I can't get it off. That makes sense? Oh. Tack there. I am going to, what am I going to do? Yeah. I guess what I'm going to do for a second, 2 tacks, or I got 2 sides on now. That means it's in place. Back window don't look bad. Back window looks good. This here piece is really, that's running good on that. Basically, I'm going to put the roof skin on now. I'm going to connect this front roof skin to that piece that I've got in there. It's going to be a little bit tough on the corners because we got a little bit of extra metal. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to shrink it a little bit. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's do it. Let's get this bad boy on. And then we could, one thing I forgot to do. Damn it. Damn it. Even got my drill out and everything to do it. Remember? I wanted to drill a hole through both pieces before I welded it on. Then I know where both pieces were going to end up. Did not do that. Had the drill in place and everything. Got into it and just went for it. I missed a step. And the step was, wait up, hold up there a second there, and we'll, I'm going to put a pair of gloves on because I'm going to get burnt. No doubt in my mind. So I'm going to be careful because I want to weld the roof skin to that piece of metal. I got it tacked. You can see I got it tacked on there 4 or 5 places. And I just want to weld the roof to that skin. Then we can take it back off. Then we can take it off. Excuse me. Cut that. Go back a little bit. I'll take a zip cut. Cut that. Tacked all the way along. See where it's too much metal? Probably gonna have too much metal on the other side also, but we can deal with it. We can deal with it. Don't know what's going on there. Press it on there. See what's going on. I guess it got me in place. Bring this over. Okay. Oh, we got some on this side, see? See how it's getting big on this side? I had to cut some more off this side too, actually, get that grinder, zip cut. Get the zippy cut. Cut some off that side. Baby. You know, probably should cut that, probably should cut that. Alrighty. Right. Let's do this. All right. Wonderful. Let's do this side first. Where we got it here? I've got it. I'm just going to tack one more space, one more spot here. Tacked, I know it. So, this is high, obviously. Too much metal. Let's take and cut it, overlap it, cut it again. What's extra? Make it fit. Let's make it fit. I'm gonna do this first. I want to tack that there so it doesn't go anywhere. I don't want to see it take off. Awesome. Now, I go in the middle of it, so it's the highest part. I just take the middle. Look, right there, right exactly where the other one is. Take one side or the other and put it in place and then start cutting, I guess. It doesn't matter which place I'm going to get something to push down on that. Maybe a third arm, I'm not sure if that'll work for me or not. So I'm going to grab. And this is happening because of, we shortened the roof. You know, you watch me had to take a pin near an inch out of the front of it to get it geared back up again, so that's basically Just tacking that in place. Going to overlap this one in place. Beautiful. And we're just going to zip cut that and take it right down the line. We're going to follow the line that we've shown. Might have cut into the inside construction, I'm not sure. Now, we've got a piece that fits perfect. Let me get this in there. Ah, slip. Nobody likes slippy. Nobody likes slipping. Yeah. Now, just going to take that hammer, a body hammer, and just take a little bit out of it, bring it together. Nice. Nice! Even the grinder's trying to slow me down, trip me and stuff. Can't stop me. Right? Grinder can't even stop me. Trying to trip me over there. See that? Can't do it. I'm going to bring this together a little bit. Little high spot right here. Let's hit it with the welder. Not going nowhere. Let's go to the other side and fix that one. You know, and it's also a good thing that it happened on both sides because it tells me that we're in the middle. Basically, or tells me a little bit. Looks about the same distance as we had on the other side. That's a nice thing. What I mean by same distance is in the air. This one could be out just a bit. Well. What am I thinking? I think that could probably be in just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm thinking I gotta take a look at this because if I don't take a look, then I'll be upset. You know, in the end, if I don't take a look and get it where I want it. And all I'm trying to do is eye up this post right here. This post right here. I want this edge of this post here running with the edge of that post. If it's over too far, I don't want that. But it seems to be fine. Seems to be fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tack it on in here. Nope. I'm going to cut it. Right down the middle. Down in there. To hold it. I don't want to connect it to the roof. Get that tucked down in there, that's all. Just hold it in place. Let's get this one in place. Just dropping wire off, sparking it sometimes, and the reason I spark it like that is so I can see what's going on. I'm just going to run right down that hole again, or right that line. Beautiful you are, Jolene. Gorgeous. See this? See that there? A little bit hanging up there? See how I like that? Found that right together. Got it. And weld. Now, that is, yeah, a little bit of a, I want to pop that out just a little bit. I'm not sure. Just trying to look in here and see where I'm at when I'm doing that. Oh yeah, I can get right in there and mess with it. I can. Alrighty. I think I've officially got it tacked in the front. What I have to do now is I have to take the zip cut and go along the front and knock off the piece that we welded to it. Now I'm just going to take this look at this a little bit more here. I want to shut the doors maybe. Check that out for a second. If I have to fix anything, that just means I go back in, snip off the spot weld, and fix it. And go back as far as it needs to be. So to me, that might be out there. I got it looking pretty good, but you wouldn't. No, that's fine. Fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Good, so now we got the roof fitting back on the car. We've got a piece that matches up to this piece. I was going to drill a hole in them two pieces together so I knew exactly where they were going, but I think I can figure it out in the end, to be honest with you. But what's going on now is I got the back to figure out how I'm going to connect that. I know pretty well, I think I know, and I'm going to have to cut these edges off, and they're going to have to be smoothed and made fit the body of the car around the corners. I can't have them window posts digging in. It's got to be a nice thing that comes around and fits the shape of the body. And in my opinion, it's got to come around the top of that, down over here, and fit around here, and then up. And then we can do that, and somehow we'll connect it on the back. I'm going to go back and take a look at it. That's the first thing I want to do. When you're doing something like this, it's always good to, like I said many times, jump back and take a look at it. Ow! Get in the hot tub, jump back and take a look at it. That's what I'm going to do once I get these patterns out of my hands. This helmet off. Righto. Alrighty. I want to thank everybody for coming back. I really appreciate it. I want to show you, I want to drop it down to the ground. I want to move a couple things so Jolene can get a nice look with it. You do not know if you want the top on or off unless you stand back and visualize it for a while. Some of the best parts is trying to visualize what you're making in your brain. I'm going to lower it down a little bit and we can check it out. I like that the trunk, you lift it up, it catches, and then when you want to let it down, you just push it up further than it goes, and then it goes down. Let's check this bad boy out. So I guess maybe some days you might want to put the roof on, and some days you might want to leave the roof off. But what I'm thinking is the choice will be there. I'm not sure. Like I like where it's going. I really do like where it's going. I've got that piece up the front now. Now is kind of working this back area, and probably when you come back tomorrow, we'll probably work that area because that's probably what I'll be doing. Appreciate it. Give you 50. we'll call it a day. I want everybody to do me a favor. Have a great day. All right. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow. Tell us what you think.